What is up, guys? In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to get easy crown wins in Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 4 by explaining my thoughts and decisions as I play throughout a match. As always, if you guys do enjoy this video, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you like to see more, and comment down below how many crown wins you've gotten so far this season. The first thing that I think is really important for this season, which is actually very easy, is just going to be landing somewhere where there's a lot of marble chests. And the reason for this is because you have really good chance of getting the jetpack from those marble chests, and I think having the jetpack is really important this season. The reason why this is so easy is because most POIs have a good amount. We're going to go Grand Glacier. This POI has 5 potential Avengers chests, and then there's one Doom chest at that like kind of hotel across the way. The Doom chests have a very low chance of actually giving an Avengers item like the jetpack, but they do give you 2 high rarity weapons. So maybe if I get a jetpack, I'll make my way over there. There are players landing here, but like I said, most POIs actually have a good amount of the Avengers chest, which is really nice. I think this is one of the better balanced maps we've had in terms of just like every POI being viable at this point in time because of that. These people are both landing much later than me. I'm just going to go in and try to get this chest. The first one is on this floor right here. Hopefully we just get a jetpack out of this. Unfortunately, we did not. I did get 2 big pods though, which is great. And then we also have a shotgun and an AR already, which is good. They're fighting down there. I would like to take advantage of that and third party it, but it sounds like that fight already finished. Maybe not, actually. I don't know where they are. I have footstep visual audio though. I'm gonna try to drop down behind this guy. I think that was everybody here. With these shield bubbles. I really like having the shield bubbles this season because they're a decent counter to like the jetpack and the... Not the jetpack, sorry. The like the rockets, the Captain America shield, and then even the Doctor Doom mythic as well. There's an Avengers chest out here, and then I think there's 2 more in the building that I haven't found yet, but to be honest, I don't know exactly where all of them are by heart because this isn't a place I land super frequently. We do end up getting the jetpack though, which is great, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take the big pots just because we have 2 of them. There is a radio tower there, so we can go for that in second zone to get forecast for the remainder of the game. I feel like having forecast is nice. It's not the end-all be-all. I feel like when there's so much mobility in the game, I feel like getting zone just isn't like, you know, the biggest advantage ever, but it's still nice to have for sure. And since we are going to be playing more for the win in this video, we'll go for that. The upgraded ammo box are guaranteed to give you minis and shield bubbles this season, which is really nice. There's a Gatekeeper shotgun there. I like the Gatekeeper, but I feel like for this season and how fights play out around the jetpack, I actually enjoy having the Sovereign shotgun more. And then there's a Doom chest that can spawn here, but I'm guessing it was like in this dirt pile and then it didn't spawn this game, since I don't see it or hear it anywhere. We'll just go about our day. If I wanted to, we could make our way towards Castle Doom and get that medallion. I really like having the siphon medallion. But like I've already said, since we're going to be more playing for the win in this video, we'll go for the radio tower because I think for a lot of people, having forecast will be a huge advantage. Also this season, I believe those radio tower guards give you a purple burst rifle, which is pretty nice. This area was partially looted. Like the inside of the building was looted, and then that chest there was looted, but I don't see anybody. We'll just keep going. We can check the Avengers chests and Reckless, I guess. The Avengers chests don't have like as good of odds of giving you good guns as the Doom ones, but they still do have decent chance to give you good guns. Between the Striker AR and the Striker Burst AR, I think they're both really good, and it just kind of depends on preference. I think all the ARs are really solid this season, and you should really just use whichever one you like most. If you like using the Combat AR most, use that one. If you like using the Striker AR most, use that one. If you like using the Burst most, use that one. And so, like, they're all really good, and so I think personal preference is going to play more of a factor than just, like, the stats of the weapons that are all solid. Like, the weapon you enjoy more is probably the one you're going to do best with when they're all like this close. Okay, that guy was just visiting. Wanted to stay on these buildings and just like keep eyes on him in case he did want to get out. Weapon cases still spawn, but not anything I need out of them. Here, I'm gonna get on top. He's got the auto turret. Flying high up, so let's put the bubble down. I don't know how much damage I said to him. Enough. That's why I like having the bubble to play off. It's not like the bubble just like automatically makes you win the fight, you know? Like they can still play the game, but I feel like it gives you just something to play off when it comes to people flying around. Whereas like normally when somebody's flying around, I feel like it could be like at first when that fight happened, I didn't even know where that player was for one. So like that's one thing. But also like if you're just behind cover, they can like fly over it and stuff. Shoot rockets down. Like we force him to play a different fight rather than just staying in the air and shooting at me, you know? Did drop a purple burst, but we got a gold one off that player I eliminated. Somebody here with an auto turret. So another bubble. Oh shoot, that's not what I want to do. I wanted to boost there. Like go into the sky and shoot him. There we go. Thanks, that guy almost killed me. He was with the dualies there. I was hoping to just jetpack up and shoot him in hopes that like he didn't expect me to go up. And then also just like boosting deep into a different angle I feel like can make the fight weird for them. I just seen somebody over there by the bunker. Zone is coming though. I didn't just eliminate that person I shot, by the way. That was a guard sitting out. I'm gonna go back to Reckless. I believe this vending machine here is always heals, so we can just quickly heal up the HP I lost from that other player. And then maybe buy a big pot as well. More bubbles here. I would like to get to a weapon bunker though, because I don't enjoy having red dot on this shotgun. I'm gonna go over here. I don't know if that bunker will spawn. We'll see before I get too close over there anyways. But I'm hoping to go for that one and then maybe take out the raft player afterwards. Okay, unfortunately it didn't spawn. That player at the raft is just like already waiting on their bunker. So I guess we could go to this one that used to be outside Pleasant. Actually, that might not be the raft player. I didn't realize. This medallion on me is probably Castle Doom. This is Mysterio, and then the other one is Raft, I think. Look for shots here. the pickaxe. The jetpack allows you to catch up to them in some cases. GG's. Yeah, now we got the Siphon Castle Doom Medallion, which is good. Not happy with my shots there. I would have liked to have hit more when he was driving straight at me, because that's an angle that's really easy to hit shots on, I think. And I just only hit one burst, but that situation is like very dire for that player, I think. Like hitting headshots with the burst just like melts so quick, you know? So if I had hit more shots in that situation, like he can't even play the game. I was expecting, like I park my car to block him there, hoping to hit a burst or two into their head. That way if they do get out and fight me, they're just like already like dead basically. And then if they don't get out, then like you saw that like my car like ruined any momentum his car had, and then we can like get into his car and play the pickaxe. If you guys don't know how to do the pickaxe trick, I made a video about it last season, but you just swing your pickaxe as you're entering the car, keep the swing button held the entire time, and then look at the person you want to pickaxe. And it still very much works this season. It's been in the game for like 4 years. I don't really think it's going anywhere. And it's just a really effective way to get rid of those people that want to play the cars. I have a higher opinion of the burst than I did a few days ago. I changed some settings around that make it more viable with its lack of aim assist for me, which I will make a video about probably tomorrow or Wednesday. But even still there, even though I feel so much more comfortable with it than I did earlier on in the season, I'm still going to go with the Striker AR, the full auto one, because I think I'm better with it. And that fight we just had versus the Medallion player in the car, I think I definitely should have been able to land more shots into that player's head when they're driving at me like that. But if you are struggling with the Striker AR and controller, or the Striker Burst AR and controller, I will hopefully have a video that helps you later this week. For me, changing a certain setting, like, massively improved my control with it in a single game. Like, just the moment I switched this, I was, like, aiming better. It's kind of crazy. This is Mysterio Medallion. I don't know where the Raft Medallion is. I'm confused. I don't see it anywhere. Oh, they're all the way in Storm. They're like by Mount Olympus, kind of. That's so weird. Somebody fighting this radio tower boss right now. Oh no, I'm like stuck on everything. I'm gonna walk with my bubbles out here because jetpacking uphill is an incredible struggle. You've seen like the struggle for me just to get where I'm trying to get right now in general. And so if you're carrying bubbles or like bunkers or anything like that, anytime you're walking into a situation where bad timing could just completely ruin your game, then just walking with your bubbles out makes things a lot better. So you just like immediately deploy them if needed. And I wasn't going to be able to use mobility in that situation because the going uphill, like I said, is an incredible struggle with the jetpack. I'm going to go to this bunker over here and put faster ADS mag on this gold shotgun I just got. It probably would have been better just to not worry about this and play my game out like how I want to play it. Like one rarity upgrade in shotgun I don't think is that big of a deal, but we'll go ahead and do this anyways. I'm like very confused on why the Emma Frost Medallion is like over there. And this is why like I probably should have just not even got this gold shotgun, or probably not cared about doing the attachments that much, because going to restored reels and getting ready to hold this Medallion player as they come in would have been a good play, I think. That's why like I often like people will comment like timestamps on all my videos talking about like, you missed this loot or that loot. A lot of times I'm just like so much more concerned about timing. I'd rather have a rarity of gun with attachments I like than otherwise. Someone has already captured island. You can see the green check on it there. So there's definitely somebody over there, surprisingly. And it looks like the Medallion player is also going that way. I thought they were going to come in at like restored. Maybe they fight on island. Or they ripped in. We're going to be late on this third party. If they do fight. 30 seconds until zone forces them off island, but like zone is not the biggest deterrent. Might be for this player though. Are they jetpacking down? He drifted again. This player is in Storm for a long time though, so while like Storm wasn't hitting hard, still might impact them. Unfortunately, I missed all my shots. One thing I do like is hold on. When someone's gliding above me and I'm trying to AR them, I feel like jetpacking up can make it a little easier to deal with like the projectile nature of the guns. Oh my gosh. Can I please heal? Both those fights were just like playing bubbles into like right shoulder peak. I had 3 HP there, by the way. This is just terrible timing. I was like too worried about getting the medallion, I think. I only have one more shield bubble. But I feel like you can see there how like good they are. I feel like without bubbles there, I'm dead because both those players are able just to jump on me. I'm gonna have to waste it because I don't know if this guy's gonna push. He scans me. We'll see if he tries to make a play off that. I'm wondering if this player is like in dire situation. I feel like no, because there was so many heals right there that he could have gotten if needed. But like with his aversion to fighting, I was kind of surprised. Only the 2 opponents remaining. Yeah, I feel like that situation just shows how bad getting tunnel visioned is. I was too tunnel visioned on that medallion. I really wanted to capitalize on the fact that I thought they were weak because they were in Storm for a long time. They might not have been weak anymore, but yeah. I felt like I wanted to take advantage of that timing and get the medallion for free, and then because of that, we're in a bad situation, and then like 2 players jump on me with gatekeeper shotguns. Luckily, with the combination of bubbles and the jetpack, I survived that, but like I should have died in both those fights. Scythe and medallion honestly probably saved me. I'm gonna try to get on this building. We see zone is gonna favor that. I just want to open this chest. We did get more bubbles. Actually, the top of the building isn't in current zone, but it'll be in next. So that would be something nice to go for, but at the same time, sometimes having a spot in zone that's too good is kind of bad because like you get focused. What is this noise, bro? What the heck? Poor Nightmares came early. I want to grief his car, but at the same time not make myself like an easy target for the other player to third party. That always needs to be like what you're most concerned about in a 1v1v1 situation. Anytime you do something to one player, the other one is probably going to try to take advantage of it, or they should be at least. This guy doesn't have forecast though. I'm the only one with it. The other one didn't get taken, but just with how he was playing zone, I was pretty sure he didn't have it anyways. So I want to go to that building once it opens up and then get on the roof and then hopefully look back and shoot the other players, or maybe they'll fight on rotation. But like I said, sometimes getting a spot that's too good is bad because one player jumps on you and then the other one just third parties it. He's going like around the far way. This is actually weird. He's gonna be on that side, I think. Or try to be. I'm gonna destroy this tree so I have better vision on like what's rotating into me while I'm on the roof. This is such a bad end game though, by the way. Like look at the next stone under the bridge, kind of. Being on that bridge is like huge though. But again, at the same time, like everyone's gonna want that. I don't think that rock breaks that he's behind. I can actually see him glowing red because of the auto laser thing he has. I feel like at times it's like a disadvantage to even have. He just got a scan, and I'm thinking the other player's around there somewhere. Maybe not though. He's still fixated on me. I like do not know where the other player is at all. But I would think like him scanning over there and me not saying anything that the other player would be over there. But if the other player was over there, I think he would be fighting him right now since he got a scan. Alright, we push this. But again, we want to be worried about third parties. We'll get a scan as soon as I pick up the medallion. So we put bubble down. We'll just chill. This player is panicking right now. We broke his block. He's going to reload. And then do it again. So they nerfed the Captain America shield earlier this week. Or last week, I guess. And you can't just hold block like that anymore. It's 250 damage to break the block. The reason I didn't kill him the first time I broke the block is because I think my AR wasn't loaded from the previous fight. But either way, we break his block, stun him, get a little bit of damage, throw the bubble down, and then that allows me time to like reload my guns and chill. But like, as soon as I saw him playing like that, I knew I had that game won because that's just like not really that effective of a way to play at this point. I think the shield is actually quite bad at this point in time. I think the time the shield is best is like in team game modes if you have somebody like flying around throwing it. But in a straight up 1v1 situation, not only can you spray the block now, which is great, but if you just spray them when they throw it at you, your damage potential is so much higher than theirs. Because like they throw it at you, it hits for 60, but all the while it's like leaving their hand and traveling back to them, that's time you can just beam them and get it like an easy elimination. But that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys found this helpful, informative, interesting. As always, if you did, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you'd like some more, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.